Hey guys, Diana here from strategicfinances.net, helping stay-at-home mompreneurs create more cash flow and implement better financial strategies. So I'm driving. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm hands-free. I'm not looking at the camera, and so I don't know. I just wanted to get this message out because I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to get on with the content. And if there's an issue, I'll change things around or do whatever I need to do. But as a lot of you are, I am a busy mom. So I just want to get this information out to you all. So let's talk about savings. So I know, because I've been there, I don't like to say this, but sometimes it can be hard to save. I get it. We have a lot going on. You got your bills to pay, and you got unexpected situations that come up that you have to pay for. Plus, you have a life you want to live, right? You might want to, go on vacation or whatnot. Plus, you have stuff that you may need that's not food, that's not a bill. I call it non-food for household. Non-food for household. And so, but you have to always strive to save, because the situation or an emergency doesn't care that it's hard to save, okay? And I'm speaking to myself too, so you want to have an emergency savings. Now, I'm talking something. It could be $500, whatever you can fit it. It could be $100, okay? Because there's a lot of people who use every single cent that they have, and I get it. Sometimes you have to. And obviously do what you need to do for your family. But if you can, have to at least try every single day, every single week, every single month. Even if you don't do it, keep trying to do it. And that is save something, okay? And one thing that I did, because for me, even when I did save, a week later, I'd be pulling some of it out. Because life, you know what I mean? Whether it was an emergency or not, oftentimes it was for food and gas. Okay, can you relate? Food and gas. Like, you need those things in order to keep going, right? So what I did to try, right, because I kept trying, I was like, I need to stop this cycle of saving, right? So some of you don't save at all. And then some of you, I'm at home. Some of you don't save at all, and some of you will save and then dip into the savings, right? So one thing that I did to help, okay, to set myself up for success in saving, is I opened another bank account separate from the bank that I use to pay bills and to pay everything, So that's what I did. So I'm sharing that with you because you might want to do that. So what you can do is just open up a separate account, a separate bank, right? Not even just a separate account at your bank, because you can see that it's just I like what I did, because I did have a savings in where I did my checking account. I did have a savings attached to my checking account. But like I said, I would dip into it, blah, 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 transfer it back and forth. No. What I did was open up an account, a savings account at a whole nother separate bank, right? And this bank, you want it to be hard to access the money. Now, it's gonna be holding your emergency funds. So you definitely want to be able to access that money within 24 to 48 hours. But you don't want it to be easily accessible, even if it's a bank that's like an hour away from where you live and you have to drive all the way down. Now, what I did was I just chose a bank that is all online. Like, there's no physical location. So I would have to transfer. So if I needed the money from the savings account, I would have to transfer it from that online bank to my bank. And then I could go, and it would take, you know, it takes a few days, right? It depends on the bank, how many days it takes. But that's what I did. And I literally started with like $5, $10, $20 consistently. And then when I had some extra money, bam. And then what you really want to do is take the money off the top. Don't just save what's left. But if that's all you can do for right now, just get in the habit of saving and transfer. So what you would do to fund that savings account that's online is you transfer it from your bank that you use. Okay, so that's what I did. It was hard to take the 10% or 15% or whatever percent that you want to save off the top. It was. So I just took whatever was left and I just transferred. I just wanted to get into the habit of saving. And then shortly after that, I was able to start, you know, I started taking off the top of whatever came into my household. So I would take 10% typically. And if you can't do 10%, do 5%, do 8%, do 4%, do 2%, do 1%, do something, and just get into the habit of saving, okay? So that is what I got for you today. I want to help you start saving. You just have to, right? Now, I'm not going to get into the conversation about anything else, okay? Because you need to have some sort of emergency savings, okay? So that's what I got for you. So to recap, set up a separate bank. I can leave a link to a bank below. I don't even know if they have an affiliate program or anything like that. But if you don't know, because I didn't know, I don't know how I came across this information. I can't even think of it right now, but I did, and I implemented, and I've been using this online bank account for like 3 years, something like that now, and it's been working for me. Now, you know, I have way more savings than I started out with, and I started out with just $5, and it really helps, okay? So I'll leave a link to that bank, okay? Plus you earn interest. You can earn some interest on the savings that you have sitting in there, so your money can grow a little bit, right? It's not as good as investing, but it's something, because you have to have that money accessible, okay? So I'll see you in the next video. If you want if you want to check out my free 8-step game plan to increase your cash flow this year, then click the link below and get that information. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.